I'm back, y'all. Look, I never left. So, order from Walmart, and they messed up my order. So I have to wait a little longer to get my order, and I'm hungry, and I've been waiting for my order for 3 hours now. I barely got any food in the house. Bought me some pretzels. I'm supposed to work out. I'm supposed to make more dance content. But I got too hungry, and yeah.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, but the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison, did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it? What do you think?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin. Simple fare costs little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. Can't let people starve as well.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Brandon? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Sure.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Make a quick look at this, huh?
Alright. So you know one end of a
What's even a fight? Bruh.
Fuck me.
I don't want to.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Huh. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Can I toy with them? Probably toy with them.
They got potential. I'll give you that.
This is sad.
I'll be damned.
I don't know why they thought that, they could best me the way they did. No, sir.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. Sergeant made
You like that, don't you?
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Word.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Last part is here.
Did one of them get on this side of the gate?
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with... I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames?
You say
Might
that.
I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are Fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
I don't want him to peek, but I feel like it's one of those missions. If I peek, no, I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna assume they're good.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
With the right to confiscate any objects.
mead, ciders, berries. Fish.
One of those
All
pounds.
from the sea of grace to Merrymore.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Well, I check somehow.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Oh, so they're all the same. Okay. Well, it seems that way at least.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Do you see anything you like? I'll be here if you need me. You say these all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
You didn't have the stuff pre-ready like everybody else? Shameful.
Yeah. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I'll go back to ask him.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
That's the day done then.
Word is that the legions are ready.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Okay, nothing chill. Let's just chill. We just chill. But I want some thrill. I want it. Finna find it. Calling at the attic in the attic. Alright, gotta check up on this guy now.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
You don't look the same besides the haircut.
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Make sure I go the right way.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business. Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Mm-hmm. All right, onward to the main mission.
That's the day, young man.
Huh.
Heard the bones fell favourite.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Well, new place.
The market's already
We got a bit of action in this video. Want to take you guys some pulling up for me?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
This is so mass. I can't even tell you which one to go first. Let's do this one. I want to grab this area, then get around this area, then. Yep.
goes then.
So just me and a dog. Hurry, dog.
Keep your distance, boy. That's enough.
Could have been tougher.
What are you playing at, Brandon?
I should have seen it coming. I wanted to go in, but I was like, eh. A little too weak for me to do that.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
You're
That's
not
alright.
welcome here.
Aww.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Not this time. It's over. I do everything. That's over. Too slow. Get him. That's enough. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, now I can. Okay. So they updated the game a little bit.
Stay down. It's over.
Oh. Oh, you're barking for some other reason. We can't go outside, can we? No, we can't. Well, I mean, there's more to this area, it seems like. I don't know. Go this way? Well, okay, well, it seems like we got some more fighting.
This won't be easy.
Who said we need to be? Okay, so we had an indication, but oh, I didn't even see that. It's kind of hard because I can't tell what's going on. Yeah.
Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time. Don't let them get away.
I thought I dodged that.
Keep your distance, boy. Not this time. Get him, boy.
That's better.
We got more of these Johns? Okay, I want to make sure. Oh, my dog was doing damage. Hold on. That's not what I meant to do, but whatever. I can't activate this yet. But I guess it's good to know it's here. Yep. Someone told me it's a new game plus situation. That we're definitely coming back here. There's a lot that we haven't truly unpacked yet. So Empire we need to take on. There's a Titan that we need to fight. There's areas we still haven't explored. Before I go over there, cause I see some. Okay. Just want to make sure my stuff isn't delivered yet.
I'll fall like all the rest. There, boy.
You know, the funny thing is, I'll press the dodge button in the middle of all that. Let's go. We gotta go down here to go over. We really gotta go down here to go over. Huh. More open lands. Why should be an enemy right here? This is way too open for nothing. Oh, you can see what you call it. Or maybe just because it's icy. That'd be nice. Something different. I'm assuming you can't take fall damage in this game. I guess something to the degree. And we should be going over there soon. Most definitely. Alright, so this should cover a lot of this base. There, we gotta go straight. This gonna be a while. This is where Chocobo will come in. Try to cover all bases before we really go anywhere. Damn, this is like demonic. Oh, you got caught up. You can join your friend. Like I said, you can join your friend. Nope, stop that right now. Stop all that noise. You definitely tried it.
Let's make this quick.
Fire chicken.
Get him, boy.
Is there anything in the edge besides the house? A dragon that's just chilling. You could have stuck up on it.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy.
I kind of wish. Yeah.
Don't let them get away.
I missed the timer.
Not this time. Get him.
I was not. I looked away for 1 second.
Too slow.
Oh, really?
Not this time.
Wrong button. I'm about to say, he ain't dead. He dead. He dead. Oh. So let me know my stuff is being shot for. He dead. I wanted decrease cooldown, but at the same time, it's like take away my 10% defense. That's a lot. Who's next? I need some meat tonight. Pause. I need some meat tonight. Pause. Oh, never mind. But Dougie got it. My doggy got it. Doggy? Matter of fact, where you at, boy? Give me some loving. Hold up.
Fetch.
From time to time again.
Wait, you're not one of us.
Nope. All y'all can go. The indication is there, but only wants to put it on screen. That's one. Oh, this is so sexy now. Ah! Oh, how about this? Damn! Alright, all y'all. I can hear them charging. So it's got a timer at. What have I done? Why took me out of battle for? I'm still here. I'm still here. I don't know why I took me out of battle for. We ain't finished. All y'all gotta go.
That's enough.
Someone tells me we picked up something for a quest. Alright, so we took care of that. Let's go straight. I guess we can go here because we ain't even go here yet. Damn, they're offshore. I'd like to clear my enemies. That's all on the board. One by one, they can all get a tour. This is slaughterhouse season. I'm doing it because I'm bored. Take care of you. I need some fried chocobo.
Excellent. Another fight.
Yes, sir.
Stay down.
Really?
Get him, boy.
Oh. I was like, where does the other one come from? Right here. Yeah, they're like getting caught up.
Flames to me.
I'm not finished. We not finished? Oh, it's gonna chill him? Oh. No, you're right. Oh no, I OP'd. I ain't had to, but I did. It is what it is. But there was nothing else. I don't see enemies. You should see them far enough away. Alright. Fried chocobo. Usually there's an item around these parts. Okay, shit. Oh, we can't. Oh, we could. Well, we can't. I know. Mind your business. I don't care. I'm ruthless. Fried chicken.
Give them all you've got, boys.
That was a lot more I missed. Or they just respawned. I thought they responded. The frame rate is crazy from a distance. Yeah, these two girls are gonna kill me. But I mean, hey, get my levels in. This is a good place to grind if I wanted to. You really trying to run up on me. Oh, I'm about to say, doggy. Alright, I'm just sweeping. Literally. Alright, I kind of want to know where we at in terms of. Not too bad. We have a lot of skill points. Or, yeah, skill points. That's 600. Go upgrade this one, but we don't really use it. Part of me doesn't want to upgrade it now. Oh, it was 2 now? Let's go for this.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow harvest.
So much going on. Random wolves just running around.
Mistakes.
The animation though. Let's talk about it.
You, branded. Here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, I'm just standing there gawping. Rescue him.
I guess.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Behind me.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Jesus once was in that area.
The wolf!
Using his
It's going to eat
quote-unquote
me!
But if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
That's enough.
I don't feel like ODing. I don't feel like ODing. That was a terrible animation right there.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
That's a fact.
Someone needs to put an end to this. Before it happens again.
Go ahead, Clive. I don't know, be a nobleman. Your boy, alright. Both of them.
You, Brandy, come here this instant.
Hush your
How
face.
dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Sure, why not?
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Whatever.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
To go back to dead bodies? Got it.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Is it really a sport? Easy.
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
I'm glad the leather is not like OD loud. Or like every goddamn movement. Would that be annoying? So beautiful.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Shut all that down. I'm not sorry.
Get him!
On the wake up. Might be a little bit too strong. Might be. But who cares?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Voice acting. Oof.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Oh, it's just keep on going.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Yes, sir. All the members.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
I mean, I did clear out the monster, so what about that? I think it's good.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
We're dead.
I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Oh no.
Was that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
I mean, you're right.
That's
but
it. Bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
It's a lot for a kid to swallow. Yikes. That was short-lived. Yeah, no, given. Keep it going like we on the mission. Hey, hey, hey. That's a, question is, can we even go past that area? Yeah.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What do you want? If that's what you want. And?
Weren't expecting him in you branded until the new... You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Oh, if even a grain is missing.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
This man's simping hard.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Man.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
Weren't expecting any new blade.
If it was a mess...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Almost have enough for a new skill.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks.
Your lips?
The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the
I
Imperial
was just
Army.
kidding.
According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, It would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
How are we going that way for? Oh, never mind. We are going that way. Well, I'm like, what? A cop? Let's go here first. And then we can go that way. Just over here, right? Yeah. And she got killed. I'll go over here. So go this way. I'm getting paid so everybody can see. Looking in the wall, it's a VIP light. This away, hey, that away, hey.
Not much chance I'd make it through the penitence gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. Sid had better have a plan.
I'm trying to go there now. Or can I? Nope, that's boarded up. Curiosity hasn't killed a cat yet. Let me fight Shaw and go one more way. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, I'm 2 points away. At least do something. My body telling me yes. I don't know. I'm chilling right now. Nothing epic is about to happen yet, based on what I see and how everything's progressing. It should be okay. So stupid.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it.
Hey, yo.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Anything we gotta do before we do that then? There's a side quest here. A side quest. Why not? Someone tells me we should do it before we hit into the main of everything. And I also want to come back in the next video and get that squared off and popping. So
It's done for.
let's get this out the way.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Your voice acting.
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
In the bar?
Get him, lads. I want that blade. Let's get this over with.
They don't know who they're messing with.
That's enough. Die.
Quick and easy.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
Say that.
Good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Any other places? We still haven't even gone this side yet. We still got ways over here, ways over here. And I'm sure we have more over here to deal with. On top of this empty space right here, and stuff over there. So we are just, I want to say, maybe 10% into the game, 30%, roughly around there. Alright, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. We're going straight here. Drake's Head. Sis God. Sis. Alright. See ya.